Alright, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. We're back in the Razor Workshop. In the last video, we made this, and it doesn't look like much, does it? It looks like just a boring office computer. Like, is this your dad's? What is this? This is not interesting. Is it? Or is it? It's the ultimate RGB sleeper build, or so I called it in the last video. But basically, a computer that looks like nothing on the outside, but actually on the inside, it's pretty banging. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out if it seems interesting, because it was fun. Now, if you look on the back, kind of gives it away, but don't look at that. Don't look at that. There it is, the ultimate sleeper. Crazy case, the Silverstone PS14 looks like just any old Dell to me, but it's so much more. But yeah, so we're going to be doing another build. What a surprise. But first, we're going to look at some of your guys' builds, because you've been continuing to submit some really great builds. So, if you guys don't know, if you haven't seen, I take build submissions of PCs that people are building in PC Building Simulator, and sometimes I show them off in videos. So, without further ado, the first is from Zyborg. And didn't give us a lot of instruction or a lot of details here, but basically you can tell it's kind of an all-white theme. It's built in the Be Quiet, whatever that case is called. I can't remember. It's the one that, it's like the only white Be Quiet case. Tempered glass side panel. We've got a vertical mounted gigabyte GPU of some sort. I don't have any specs, so I'm just kind of going off what I see. I see 4 sticks of Corsair Dominator Pro RGB. I think that's Deepcool's 360mm AIO. It's all on top of NZXT's, one of their motherboards, either their Z370, Z390 board. I can't remember. They have 2 versions. But anyway, yeah, I like it. All white, looks sweet. No idea what the processor is, no idea what anything else is. Looks like we got in-wind fans in the back and 3 in the front. So a pretty clean build there. Thanks a lot, Zyborg, for showing that one. Now the next one is from Daddy Cakes 69. I don't know why it's always 69. Everyone just loves 69. Favorite number ever. What a weird coincidence. This is obviously in the Tech Enyo, one of the most, maybe the most insane case in the game. And this is pretty much top of the line, major spec'd out here. Overclocking builds, so Aorus, I'm not sure if it's Aorus, oh yeah, Aorus Gaming 9, got a 90i9 80XE, the AlphaCool water cooling setup, the 2080 Ti water cooled cards from Zotac. We've got 2 super tall Ice Block XPX Pro. Oh no, that's the water block. Well, it's their Ice Block whatever crate, or not Ice Block, but ice whatever reservoir thing that they call it. Looks like he's probably got 5 radiators plumbed up on this. 1 down bottom, 1 in the front, 1 up top, and presumably at least 1 behind. I can see he's running the tubes through the back. A bunch of G-Skill, Trent Z, 4000 megahertz, 16 gig kit, RAM, pretty specced out. And he did some great overclocking with it. 24,463 total in Times by Extreme. That's not an easy score to pull off. Graphics score 27,545 and CPU 14,492. Those are pretty good scores. And here's a little bit of detail about how he pulled off those overclocks. So let's see. CPU is at 4,444 megahertz. Original's 44. So he's got a 44 megahertz overclock on the CPU, which doesn't sound like much. You'd be surprised. That 9980XE gets really hot really fast. And a little bit of a bus overclock, 1 megahertz. That's funny. And then some overclocks on the GPU as well. So there you go. Pretty nice score. 24,463. Thanks for sending that in, Daddy Cake 69. Last build from Valent F. I picked it because it's beautiful. It's built in the NZXT H200i Galaxy Edition, and did a great job pulling in some Galaxy Edition-esque RGB. Full kind of purple RGB lighting to go with it. Nice job tucking the reservoir into the bracket on the H700i. Looks really sweet. Again, same motherboard as last time, X299 Aorus Gaming 9, same CPU, 9980XE, 2 2080 Ti's, those are the Aorus water-cooled versions, and Trend Z RGB again, but this time at 3666. I can't quite read it, it's a little bit hard to read. I'm sure it's easier on the video, it's not easy when the way I'm doing it, but here's the overclocking. Actually, maybe like no CPU overclocking and just a little bit of GPU overclocking? Not sure. Time Spike Stream Score 24,280. Graphics score 28,177. Not sure what the CPU score is, but that's okay. Just slightly under the previous build on overclocking. So I really like how it looks, though. Super, super sick. Also, nice touch on the RGB SSD tucked on the front there. It's a cool feature that NZXT incorporates into their cases. So thanks very much, Valent F, for showing that one off. Very cool build. Now, let's get to mine. So this is going to be a combination of really two kind of comments that I've had on the channel. So we're going to build them all into one case. So the first comment was from Drop Bear, who said, recommendation, you should do a water-cooled build in the H200 or the H210 if they are in the game. So that's the case from NZXT. It's a mini ITX case. And great news, they're both in the game. The H200 and the H200 and the H210. They look like this. This is the NZXT H200i. Pretty sweet little case. Super, super small and compact. And he said, let's do a water-cooled build in it. So I agree. We're going to do that. It's going to be fun. It does work. You can fit it all in there. And but we're not just going to do that. We also got another comment from Jody Dayhuff, who said, I want an all Nvidia build. Founder's card in black and green. And I think that's actually going to be a theme that's going to work super well in this PC. So we're going to do that. We're going to do kind of an NVIDIA, like, reference design-esque, water-cooled build, small form factor in the H200, in the H210i from NZXT. So this is going to be awesome. So thanks for the ideas, guys. This is going to be pretty cool. So we're going to pull case apart here, pull up our filters. I already pulled the fans out earlier. Spoiler, there's just a NZXT fan back here and one up top, nothing up front. So there it is. Pretty well stripped down. We can pull that bracket out, but there's really no reason to. We can pull that bay cover off, I guess, with some 2.5-inch SSD mounts. I love NZXT's cases now. Like the newer ones, they have these actual cabling channels. You can see that's for the main motherboard power cable, and probably some others. It's just such a nice touch. Obviously, this game doesn't really do it justice to how much of a convenience that is, but it's such a convenience. Okay. Mini ITX, like I said, so not a huge selection of motherboards here, but pretty good, not terrible. So we're gonna go for kind of a NVIDIA reference design style. So I'm going to be using a Founders Edition RTX 2080 Ti because I think we should. I don't want to do a water-cooled card, but we are going to water-cool the CPU. So the water-cooled RTX cards have kind of a black and silver look. Let me show you. I'm sure you are familiar. They look like this. 2070, 2080, 2080 Ti. So we're going to kind of go for that sort of color scheme a little bit. Mostly, though, black and green. But if there's a little bit of silver in there, that's a good thing. I think that'll work out. So, because of that, I'm kind of feeling the ASRock Z390 Phantom Gaming ITX AC Wi-Fi. I've never used it, I don't think, but I think it'll work pretty well for what we're doing. Get a little bit of that silver. It is not. The I/O is not pretty. I want to use it because I've never used it, but I'm just like, dang, ASRock. Like, could you not have made this a little nicer looking? Okay. Nope, I'm not doing it. Sorry, ASRock, it's so ugly. Like, your Intel Gigabit Ethernet is labeled. Come on. No. I always use the X470i because it's like the best looking mini ITX board. What about the Z370i? Go with an Intel build. This could work. Yeah. Sure, let's do it. Okay. CPU. 9900K, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. It's a gaming build. 9900K. And nope, not sure why I clicked custom water cooling. We're not there yet. Soon. We're not there yet though. Okay, M.2 drive. Which, yeah. Man, if they ever have that little heat sink on it, my options just go away. I've been really using this ADATA XPG one a lot though, because it fits everywhere. There's no M.2 on the back. Some of these little boards have it on the back, which is kind of neat. Okay, let's go memory. Probably gonna have to be Vengeance RGB Pro in black, I think. Yeah. 4700 megahertz. Sure, this board I don't think has any chance of running at that speed. At least not like normally. I don't know. I don't know if you can do it in this game or not. That seems pretty fast. Maybe. All right, we are gonna water cool the CPU. Like I said, let's see, black. I don't want to do too much RGB. I'm gonna do green piping, but I don't want to do a ton of RGB. So I'm gonna maybe go with a black block from EK. I need to make sure I'm getting enough black in here. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go power supply quick. I feel like my order when I do this, like it just changes every build I do. I think 750i, 850x. That's actually the power supply I have in real life. Totally overkill. I do not need 850 watts, but I got a really good price for it, and I was like, you know, future proof. Whenever I finally get that really nice GPU that I want, I guess could do that. So, okay, we can do a 240 rad. Technically, you can put this one in it, but I don't think the graphics card's gonna fit with it. So I'm gonna go with the EK 240 RGB. I think that'll be good. It'll give us a little bit of RGB, nothing too crazy. And then I want to also put in some 2.5-inch drives, honestly. They added some from Gigabyte. We've also got the HyperX Fury RGB, so these should just mount around back. I mean, them being RGB is literally, it's completely pointless in this case because you don't see them, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Cables might go green, so I'm gonna hold up on that. All right, fans and graphics card. Gonna just get this ready. Fans. Oh boy. There's not really any good green fans. Like, this is the wrong green as far as I remember. I really don't think that's gonna be the green we're looking for. That seems pretty... Okay, you know what? I gotta get this GPU in because I need it to, like, I need to reference it or something. GTX 2080 Ti. Bam. Okay. See, so that's with the silver. Yeah, silvers. I want more black. I just don't. I'm not feeling the green fan. No, we're just gonna go black fans. I need more black. The actual, the stock NZXT fans in here aren't bad for black fans, but I took them out. There's fractals. More Tony Heataways. Tempting. Yeah, I think there was just like these fans. They're not bad. I mean, black fans, you know, they're simple. See, it's like, I'd love to put the Lian Li ones in, but I just don't want to carry too much RGB because green tends to get really washed out. Like, it looks like that. It looks super bright. Let's just... I don't know why this is such a bad idea to do that. I know I'm going to regret it. It's okay, I can switch around later. But I'm going to show you guys. It's going to look super, like, minty green. We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I need, like, plain green, actually. Hey, that'll work. Huh, SSD one's kind of weird. Okay, get our fans, and good. Oh, a fan hub? What? This case is a fan hub. Oh, yeah. I mean, I knew the real case had a fan hub. I just didn't know it actually worked. They need a fan hub in, like, some of the other cases where I run out of fan headers all the time. Like the Obsidian Series 1000D, like, why doesn't that have a fan hub that I get? Or maybe, I don't know. I always run out of fan headers in that, like on that case, I swear. All right. Green flexible, green rigid. How bright? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And we're going to go black fittings. I always go black fittings, but it's because they look good. Oh, yeah, and we're going to need, oh boy, please tell me the reservoir fits with a graphics card. I haven't tried it yet with the graphics card. fit? Yes. Oh boy, it's a good thing. By 2 millimeters. That actually looks sweet. That looks sweet. I'm into that. Okay, dope. Piping. Let's do it. That's an in. Yep, that's an out. So in, out. Okay, we'll go just like this. Out, into the rad. Wow, that is kind of bright. Yeah. Okie dokie. And no, not gonna let me. Okay. Cool. Give me my 90 degrees. I do not have much room here. Cool. All right, and then probably just go CPU to here, and then this one will get up through there, I think. Yeah. Oh boy. Really? What are we? Which part are we getting hung up on exactly? I can't. Is there not enough room between the? Okay. It's a little hard to even know what to do. Okay, so it's kind of in the bracket, I think. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing there. I can't even tell. Did I do anything useful? Okay, that's... Aha! Yes! Sweet. No, that's not what I was trying to grab, but... Okay. Yeah, that's mostly sort of okay. Yep, nope. Okay, so that's crooked. It's not gonna let me have that because it's too small of a bend. Okay, whatever. It's gonna go like that. And oh yep, I hit the ram. That's okay. I want to just step over the ram. I'm good to just do that right there, right? Yep. Okay, that's sort of worked. Kind of looks jank. Okay. Better. Cleaner. Cool. Coolish. Kind of just go straight, though. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Good. Now. Oh, what have I done? Yes, what have I done? I've made such a mess. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yep, I went right over my other... Oh, fool. Hey, let's try this. Oh, boy. We're back to this. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, that's fixed. Not perfect, but better, I think. So just got this last one. And then we should be good to throw some coolant in here and see how she does. Coolant color, not super sure how I wanted, like what color to go with. Oh boy. Sure. That looks alright. Alright. Coolant color. Okay. We need to, I guess, wow, that's not, there it is. 7 times the charm. Okay. We need like opaque, yeah. Green opaque. Can't build a bump. It is not powered. Yes, you're correct. You're correct, game. Green opaque. That is very bright. Brighter than I thought it might be. Okay, while that's filling, get our panels put back on. Front dust filter, front panel. Probably lock our GPU into place. Oh, no? Really? I don't get to put that in there? Oh, that threw me off on the last build too. Okay. Now, we'll see how much we regret these fans. I regret it. I regret them. They're too bright. They're too bright. Okay, let's get I'm gonna get an OS installed, get some software going, and we'll fix the lights in the front and kind of see what we think about the fan situation. So I got everything installed here. Ran a quick time spike stream because you guys like this. 10,677. That's a 9900K and a single 2080 Ti. Air cooled, not water cooled. And yeah, temps maxing at 63 degrees. So that's good. Cool. Been playing with the RGB a little bit, and here's the great thing. Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the situation. Yeah, these fans are way too light. There's no way. They're like borderline white. What we've got going on the front reservoir is good, and maybe it looks light to you still, but remember, it's all about that side panel life. Oh, look at that. That's like a perfect match. I think that looks really, really good. So I'm going to change out these two fans because I knew they were never going to work. And then we'll see if we can get the RGB all matching, looking really good. And we should be pretty much done here. So yeah, I'm going to change out these fans for something else. Something else RGB. I do want the lighting after all. But I don't want... There we go. Okay. I just don't want them to be that light. Like, that's way too light. And I can't control the RGB on them because they're just set to green. So I was asking for trouble. I knew I was. I was just trying to make a point, I guess. You know, we could go with the EK RGB fans. That's what's on the radiator in the front, and they're good. They're good. Oh, I like these two, though. These Lian Li ones are... Those ones are kind of cool. I don't know, let's try it. I'm gonna try this one, and I guess we'll see. Did not mean to unplug that radiator. Okay, yes, those are rainbow, that's fine. We will fix that. We can fix this. 0. 111, 7. Yes, I want all of you to be like this. Okay, I can just hit apply, I'm being dumb. Okay, how's that? They still are lighter. Kinda? Wow. Are they lighter? Oh yeah. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to go to the EK fans. Alright. I'm done experimenting. I'm switching out to the EK fans, and then we will be good to go. Oh yeah, so much better. I don't know why. I think the EK fans, they just match the temp better. Like the color... so much better. The RAM seems a little pale to me, but I don't know if I can fix that or not. I don't know if I should go brighter. Is that just gonna get... No, that's just gonna get paler. Darker? We might just have to leave it. Some of these things just... I think like the lens of them and some of like the fans, I think like the plastic is cloudier. And so it ends up being kind of whiter and hazier. That's, I think, why the fans were different, too. Okay, well, I think that's about as good as I can do, to be honest. Looking at it, I like it. I'm happy with it. I think I should have gone with a black motherboard. I just didn't want to go with the same motherboard I always go with, but I probably just should have. But either way, this is what a water-cooled PC in the NZXT H200, in this case the H210i, they're very similar, looks like. And this is also kind of a... Nvidia like reference design thing showing off their black and green branding and a reference card in there. It looks super sweet. That graphics card might be just slightly choked being that low, but we really can't fix that. It's not even really a big deal, but yeah, this case looks super sweet, water cooled, and a pretty good color thing overall. So thanks for the ideas, guys, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this one. And either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.